So we can just start by having a sense of being embodied. One of the great contributions to Buddhist meditation is, or rather from Buddhist meditation, is mindfulness of being in the body. We're always aware that we are in a body as we meditate. Allow that to be an anchor for our present moment, our senses. And along with that becomes the mindfulness of our breathing. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. I am at the center of that inhale. I'm at the center of that exhale. I am nowhere else but here, within the breath and the breath within me. We can also set an intention or an aspiration to simply allow the mind to dive down deeply, to just discover in a very open and safe way this quality of essence of mind, of open awareness that is easeful and clear and vibrant. Breathing in and opening, letting the whole body open and become receptive. And breathing out a release, letting the whole body release. Breathing out, I release into a sense of freedom. As we do this, we may realize that there really is no right and wrong to this. There is simply a riding of the waves. There is no right or wrong in your meditation or in yourself. You are simply here. You are present with your breath. Nothing more, nothing less. And we can breathe in and feel that breath also in the area of the belly, and feeling it to be round around the back. Let the breath be received by the body with sort of a gentle gratitude. And then just gently hold your breath for one moment, the count of 1 or 2. Notice the settling even more as you gently hold your breath and then breathing back out. Briefly pause before the next inhale. This is the mindful breathing as taught by the Buddha, actually. Taking a nice long inhale, gently holding for a moment, and then breathing out. And then gently pausing before the next inhale, and we just follow this delicious breath of life. And we can attune our awareness to any subtle changes that arise because of the breath. So just notice, as I breathe in, what is different? As I breathe out, how does my body feel now? As I breathe in, am I spacious now? And as I hold my breath, am I present? And as I breathe out, I let go. Releasing the weight of the body down wherever you may be sitting. Just giving your weight over to what holds you, what's holding you right now. Cushion or chair. Let yourself be carried. And that which holds whatever holds you is held by the earth element. So bringing to mind your very deeply rooted connection to the earth. All the way down through the earth to the iron core, the iron center. And with that solid base, you might lift your shoulders up towards your ears, just bringing them up, hunching your shoulders, and then rounding the shoulders around the back. Let your chest open. Let your shoulder blades melt down the back of the body. Let your spine stand tall. And let the rest of your body just melt down around it. A posture of basic dignity and presence. Noticing changes in how you feel when you do this, and not judging any of it. In fact, not judging any experience of senses or thoughts, distractions. Just see every thought the same as the thought before and whatever comes later. Simply thinking, and that's it. Every feeling is simply feeling. No preference. Emotion is also simply emotion. Energy in motion, some might say. No need to do anything about anything you experience, but just allow that flow. Whatever arises, allowing it to be free. Sometimes it's just part of the release. A feeling, an emotion, a thought can simply be a release of held energy, from your side, just allowing these things to be free. And let the breath be a reminder that you are still in your body. And let your mind also reflect your physical posture. Or if you're lying down, let your mind reflect the state of ease in your body. The mind will always catch up, but sometimes is a little bit behind. When the body becomes relaxed, the mind may still be active, but just let it be without judgment. Let the breath show you how to be gentle with all that arises. Inhaling awareness fills the body. Holding awareness abides. Breathing out, awareness settles more deeply. It is still. Breathing in, awareness fills the entire body. holding, awareness abides in an open, spacious way. Breathing out. Awareness deepens as we release, as we free the moment. We can also meditate on the mind as being like a lake. Occasionally there may be ripples on the surface. These are like the distracting thoughts, anything that comes, just sort of ripples and subsides. Know that the water in this lake of your mind remains clear. Even in those ripples, the water is clear. The lake itself continues simply to reflect the open sky. So just allowing the breezes that come and cause those ripples come and go, and allowing awareness to go deeper down to the bottom where the water is still and clear. How easy it can simply be to abide here without judging anything, without getting caught up in dualities, but rather holding to a deeper path, what we might call the middle path. at the center and at the heart of our own awareness. Revealed in the stillness. Know that this quality of awareness is not limited by the body, but gently recognizing the space around you is also being filled with this awareness. If you like, you can bring your attention gently up to the center of the forehead, the area right between the eyebrows and about a finger or two widths up from here. And have a sense that your own presence of awareness here is a little more palpable, particularly in the space between the breaths, between the inhale and the exhale. So breathing in, gently hold your breath again and keep your attention here, the center of the forehead, and see if you can simply notice a stronger sense of awareness here. Almost like open sky opening here to you. This is a particularly helpful practice if you find yourself ruminating or the mind is just so jumpy and active. Bringing attention here to the center of the forehead, right between the in-breath and the out-breath, just holding the breath and just remaining here just for a couple of counts. Feeling this part of you shining brightly. You can maintain that attention here even on the exhale. So it may feel like you're concentrating on 2 points at once, but really it's one experience of simply resting attention in the forehead and having a sense of breathing out a release. And breathing back in, it's almost as if it awakens this part of your body. And then gently holding, we abide with open sky mind. Before we breathe out again. So do a few of these rounds of breath and attention. feeling your mind to be also vast. It's very subtle, but quite spacious. Right from here, at this part of the body, stretching out in all directions, with clear, open awareness, unmoved, but open, expanded, clear. Let this place be a refuge whenever you need it. It's always here. We merely release into it. Allowing it to arise naturally, spontaneously, as Lama Yeshe tells us. So we'll just simply abide here for another couple of minutes until the bell brings us back out, and not to forget that you are breathing and in a body as you practice this. Let this anchor you in this open, non-dual space of your own essence, of your own mind. So you can begin by bringing attention back to the center of the body, back to the heart if you like. Bring your palms together here. Just a simple bow.